got the devil in your eyes. You went and took me by surprise. Say what you wanna say, I won't go back. If you wanna hit the road, then let's go then. Let's just go and see the world and just show them what it really means to live life golden. Yeah, we're golden, baby girl, we're golden. They're about to see us shine, cause we're golden. They can't ever break us down, cause we're golden. They're about to see us glow, cause we're golden. Yeah, we're golden, baby girl, we're golden. They're about to see us shine, cause we're golden. They can't ever break us down, cause we're golden. They're about to see us glow, cause we're golden. Got the devil in your eyes. You went and took me by surprise. Say what you wanna say, I won't go back. If you wanna hit the road, then let's go then. Let's just go and see the world and just show them what it really means to live life golden. Yeah, we're golden, baby girl, we're golden. They're about to see us shine, cause we're golden. They can't ever break us down, cause we're golden. They're about to see us glow, cause we're golden. Yeah, we're golden, baby girl, we're golden.
All right, hello, this is James with Remote Concepts, and I got a bunch of questions regarding my new build that I got going on. This is a Losi Baja Rey 2.0 that I have fitted a Traxxas Raptor R body to. People have asked what kind of modifications does it take, how easy is it to fit it, and I've also got questions on my RZR Baja Rey, so we'll go over that a little bit too. But yeah, so happy new year, and we'll get into this. We're into 2024 here. So yeah, this is a Losi Baja Rey 2.0, and this is, yes, a Traxxas Raptor R body to make a pre-runner style truck instead of a race truck. So you can see some of the lighting here, and the wheelbase is pretty close. The Traxxas is actually a tick longer than the Baja Rey, but the Baja Rey with the suspension, the way that works is the wheelbase is a bit variable, but at ride height it's pretty close. So this is a used body. It came off a friend's car. I actually bought this truck used off a friend of mine that had too many cars, and I decided I wanted to build this. So, but yeah, to fit this, it's basically mounted on the stock body mounting holes around the bottom of it. In the back, I had to shave a couple things, and we'll try and get a pointer in here. I don't necessarily want to pull the body off this yet, but yeah, the light bar is the stock light bar. I did use some old RPM mounts that I had around for mounting an RPM light bar, and then the stock post tap into the original body holes off the original body. So, and that just plugs in like normal. I have recently clearanced the grill to accept the lights off of the Baja Rey in the grill, so you can see that. And then I use some of the kind of pieces of sticker to cover up the white board. And then I am using the original tail light off of the truck, and it's mounted. You can see it under there. It's mounted to the gas tank. Just kind of cut some grooves and double-sided sticky taped, and then ran the wires through the box, drilled a couple holes, and it's plugged into the original port. In the back here, I did have to chop off. There was some fire extinguishers here, and they got in the way of the window. I wanted to keep a majority of the window, so I had to chop those off. And then inside, I'll see if I can lift this up and get enough light in here. Where the cage comes up against the mirrors here, I did kind of have to grind the cage down a little bit. See if I can get a better shot here. Yeah, I did have to modify the cage in here just a little bit. I just had to narrow it so that it would clear where the mirrors sit in the body. But other than that, it's pretty straightforward. The stock bumper is under here. I don't know if you can see that. So stock bumpers there, stock skid plate, body mounts there, original body mounts. So yeah, I could have used all of the original body mounts through the doors, but I didn't want to punch holes through the doors, and the bottom seemed to be enough. So there is a long, tall post that goes in this region on the original body, and I used those posts here and then stacked some here. Some of the screws, these screws are a little shorter than I'd like, so I am going to get another set of these and another set of those tall spacers when you pull the body off and do that. But other than that, yeah, it's a pretty straightforward conversion to make your Baja Rey 2.0 into kind of a pre-runner with this body kit. I do plan to do in the back a dust spot, so I'm going to use a laser nut pod, light pod to and make a mount somewhere off the window, or and then tap it into the other lights to make a dust spot. And then I do plan to put a set of LEDs in the headlights to power those. So then, yeah, with the light bar and that. Yeah, so pretty cool build. As soon as these cars came out, wanted to do it, had the opportunity. And yeah, so now you've got this. I do plan to replace this body at some point. I'll do a nice custom clear painted body. This one's got a little bit of rubbing. I may try to just get some Traxxas paint and just shoot a little bit of blue in there for now. And oh, the one other thing I did do is I kind of cheated the wheel wells a little bit in this region, so I pulled them back. The wheelbase on this is just slightly shorter than the original Traxxas truck. You can see here there's not exactly in the wheel well, but it's pretty close. So it's a good cheat. So moving on to the next car we got. This is my RZR Baja Rey. This comes as the little razor you see. I've got a set of SSD drag wheels on it on the stock tires. Still stock electronics. This body is from Proline Racing. This is the Blake Wilkie Megalodon body. And then I just wanted to build a nice cage inside of here. And this car seemed to suit it really well. It has actually a VW-esque style rear suspension, you know, something independent trailing arm suspension. So the style lends itself really well. So I just built like a half cage through this. You can see the front bumper here ties into the original skid plate. And then I'll pop the body off here. You can see part of my little shock tower styling cage piece coming through the hood here. And then you can see the shark fin kind of bar work through the windshield here. So let me pop the body off this real quick, and I'll show you the cage work underneath it. So this is the cage I came up with. You can see it's tied into the original shock tower there. It's tied in down here, and I made some plates and tied it in up here. It's pretty triangulated, fits the body really tight. There is an X brace on this side of the chassis to give it the most amount of strength I can. On the other side, I'll show you. Grab this here. Had to make a concession for the battery. So the left side of the cage is a little different. It is tight to get the battery in there, but you can still get it in there. I can squeeze a 7600 milliamp 3S lipo pack, hard pack in there. It sits vertically in the battery tray. I had to relocate the power button. The interior piece here is from a Losi laser nut, and it's just kind of clamped into the cage and zip tied on the front. Just an interior piece to fill it. But there you can see the cage work there. Flip around. See here, it's got a bunch of triangulation going on here. Set of plates. Had to chop the rear tub quite a bit. All the original bolts for the braces are there. Had to chop the body mounts off. Same thing here. There was holes for like the body mount. You can see my center body mount is a Proline body mounts post for like a Traxxas Slash with the thumb screw. And yeah, we've tied back into the chassis. We've tied into the shock tower. Yeah. So there's a couple builds right there. Had some questions regarding these trucks. This truck mainly, what does it take to put the body on it? And then other people were asking about the little Baja Rey here, little RZR. Yeah, so that's the Megalodon body. And yeah, so those are a couple of my builds this year. We got more stuff coming. Like I said, this is a new build. This truck should function really well. It's still really pretty lightweight, and yeah, I don't think it's going to affect the performance of the original truck. And just wanted to make a nice pre-runner, you know, style truck instead of a race truck. So, but yeah, we're working on the lighting on this, and yeah, get some stuff tuned out on it. So there you have it. Alrighty, thanks for watching, guys. Okay, so one small side note is that this truck did start out as a F-150 Raptor Baja Rey, so the cage work seems to fit it, but there has been a couple guys out there that have had the F-100, the black truck, and to swap the bodies around, you will have to change some of the cage work. So if you do have an F-100 and you want to do this, you'll probably have to buy the cage work off of the F-150 Raptor version, the method tire, method wheel version, and then you will have to make the narrowing modifications to the cage and cut the fire extinguishers off.